In a message to Iran, Israel is taking part in a multilateral maritime security drill in the Red Sea along with the United Arab Emirates, Bahrain and U.S. Naval Forces Central Commands, NAVCENT, in the Red Sea. The 5-day drill includes at-sea training aboard amphibious transport dock ship USS Portland focused on visit, board, search and seizure tactics. The training will enhance interoperability between participating forces' maritime interdiction teams, read a statement by NAVCENT. While the Israeli Air Force had previously taken part in international drills with the UAE, this drill marks the first time that Israel publicly trains with the UAE and Bahrain. It comes as a result of the transfer of the responsibility for Israel from the U.S. Europe Command, EUCOM, to the U.S. Central Command, CENTCOM. It is believed that the move will not only simplify the cooperation with American troops in the region, but can also create the potential for a regional coalition with Arab countries that have normalized ties with Israel against shared threats posed by Iran. The Fifth Fleet has sometimes clashed with Iranian vessels in the Persian Gulf, and as tensions remain high, Israel's addition and subsequent drills can be seen as a message to Tehran. The Iranians are independent at sea and must be kept away from the Red Sea so as not to infringe on Israel's freedom of navigation or to carry out maritime terrorism, a senior Israeli Navy officer said. Iran, he said, is attempting to entrench itself not only on land in the region, but also at sea where it has used drones and other platforms to carry out attacks. The senior Israeli Navy officer told reporters that the drill is part of a larger work plan to establish partnerships not only with the Americans following the move to CENTCOM's area of responsibility, but other countries who have signed the Abraham Accords. The drill with the Emirates and Bahrainis, which is taking place in the northern part of the Red Sea and Gulf of Aqaba, will increase the operational range of the Navy, he said, adding that Israel will be able to both maintain its freedom of operation at sea and also respond to events when required. The U.S. Fifth Fleet's area of operations encompasses some 2.5 million square miles, and includes the Arabian Gulf, the Gulf of Oman, Red Sea, parts of the Indian Ocean, and 3 critical choke points at the Strait of Hormuz, the Suez Canal, and the Strait of Bab el-Mandeb.